Here's a question. Is debt a tool or is it a trap? Let's talk about the difference, because consumer debt is when you're using money to buy a depreciating item, something that's going to go down in value, or to fund a lifestyle that you can't afford. Okay, so if you're buying shoes on a credit card or you're buying a vacation that you can't afford, that is consumer debt. That's something that is not appreciating in value. Financial leverage is when you're using other people's money to increase your profits. In other words, you're using other people's money to make more money. Here's an example. Let's say you buy an investment property for $100,000. I know a lot of places that's impossible, but just stick with the illustration. Let's say you buy a $100,000 property, you put 10% down. So you put $10,000 of your own money down, but the other $90,000 you're getting from other people's money. In this case, it would be like a bank mortgage. Now let's say that property increases 10% in value. So the property went from being worth $100,000 to $10,000. I want you to see that is a 100% return on your money. You put in $10,000 and it increased $10,000. That's the power of financial leverage. Let's look at the other side of it. Let's say the property goes down by $10,000. Now you've lost 100% of your investment. You invested $10,000, it's only worth $90,000 now. You've lost your entire investment. That's how financial leverage works. There's risk to it. It makes the good times great and it makes the bad times almost unbearable. The key to financial leverage is you only buy things with financial leverage that increase in value. So like in the example of real estate, you want to buy something that's going to increase in value. You would never take out a loan for some type of depreciating item. Financial leverage, I look at it, it's a lot like a loaded gun. Like sometimes it's exactly what you need, but if you don't know what you're doing, you can get really hurt. Debt isn't always evil. It can function like a tool, but it's a risky tool that you need to know how to use. For some people, debt becomes a way of survival, and it becomes a way of something that they rely on rather than trusting God for provision. So don't allow debt to substitute your relationship with God.